So Berna, let's talk about Netflix here, because I mean, taking away next year subscribers, revenue per subscribers. If there isn't a tell, right, at the poker table.
It's funny because this reminds me of when I worked at hedge funds. We used to have a thing that we say to each other after earnings. If released the night before, I still would have gotten the trade wrong, and this is one of those situations. Like, they beat every metric: earnings, revenue, subscribers, margins, cash flows. Like, it was all good. But you know what? Everybody knew it was going to be good. Right. So this is your classic: you buy the rumor, you sell the news. Every sell-sider was climbing over each other the last week or two to bring up their numbers. Okay, so AVOD, advertising supported video, their ad tier is working, their password crackdown sharing is working, the content's good, they've won Gen Z. We know all this. So now what? That's the problem. I think the real sort of kicker here was this announcement that they wouldn't give us sub numbers starting next year. And they're not going to break it out because they're going to focus on engagement. It was all very squishy. And a cynic would say, okay, you're going to start having slow sub numbers, so now you're not going to tell them to us. So, everybody always dislikes less information and less disclosure. So I think that's part of why the stock's down 6-7% today. But, I think the bigger part is just that they couldn't possibly beat the expectations that were already there. You had a stock that was up 25% on the year coming into the report, up 89% in the last year, and up 268% since that great bottom in May of 2022, the great Netflix correction, where the sort of streaming wars and golden age of TV came to a screeching halt for the whole industry.